All right, everybody, welcome back to AI Podcast. You know we like to keep you right up to date on the latest and greatest in the AI world.
Absolutely.
So we're doing a little bit of an off-schedule deep dive today
Yeah,
because, well, something pretty big dropped.
you did.
And we wanted to make sure we got the info out to you ASP.
Right.
So have you heard about this new model from Tencent?
Hunyuan Turbo S.
Yeah, Hunyuan Turbo S.
Just came out.
I mean, literally just came out yesterday.
Yeah, just yesterday as we're recording this.
Still so new.
Still so new. I mean, we don't have a lot of information out there yet.
Right, very limited data.
But what we have seen is pretty darn exciting.
Yeah, the initial buzz is really, really promising.
So for those of you just tuning in, maybe you haven't been obsessively refreshing your AI news feeds like we have.
Aha.
What is Hunyuan Turbo S and why should you care?
Okay, so in a nutshell,
Yeah.
Hunyuan Turbo S is a brand new large language model. And it's coming out of Tencent, which is, Chinese tech giant.
Huge company, yeah. And the thing that is making everyone's jaws drop is the speed.
The speed.
They are claiming near instantaneous response times.
Near instant
Right.
was unheard of,
Pretty much unheard of.
especially for a model this powerful.
Yeah, I mean, think about it right now if you're using like a chatbot or something. Even the best ones out there, there's still a little bit of a lag.
Oh, yeah. You can practically see the wheels turning.
Exactly. You're like waiting for the dots to stop,
Mhm.
before it gives you an answer.
And sometimes it can feel like forever.
Oh, yeah, especially if you're trying to get like customer service help online.
Oh, tell me about it.
You're just sitting there like, come on, I need an answer.
Uh-huh.
But with Hunyuan Turbo S, they're saying that lag is basically gone.
Yeah, it's like having a conversation with a real person in real time.
Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
So how are they doing this?
Yeah, what's the secret sauce?
Well, from what we understand, they've developed this really unique architecture called a fast and slow thinking chain. Fast and slow thinking chain.
Yeah, I know it sounds kind of like a philosophy concept or something.
Yeah.
But essentially, it's a way of combining two different types of processing.
Okay.
You have the fast thinking, which is all about, quick reactions and pattern recognition.
Okay.
And then you have the slow thinking, which is more deliberate and analytical.
So kind of like the best of both worlds.
Exactly.
Huh.
And by weaving these two together, they're able to achieve this incredible speed without sacrificing accuracy or depth.
So it's not just fast. It's also
Yeah.
smart.
Exactly.
It's not just a one-trick pony.
No, this is where it gets really interesting because Tencent is claiming that Hunyuan Turbo S isn't just fast, it's also incredibly powerful.
Oh, yeah. They're not holding back on the claims.
Not at all. In fact, they're saying it can rival DeepSeek V3 in terms of its capabilities.
DeepSeek V3. I mean, come on. That's like the gold standard right now.
It is. DeepSeek V3 is known for being able to handle some really complex tasks, things that involve knowledge, reasoning, logic, even some pretty advanced math.
Okay. So we're talking about a model that can not only give you instant answers.
Yeah.
But it can also give you insightful answers.
Exactly. It's not just about speed, it's about intelligence, too.
So to go back to that car analogy we were using before, this isn't just like a little zippy sports car that can go fast in a straight line.
Nope.
This is a car that could also, handle corners like a dream.
Yeah, it's got the speed and the brains to navigate any situation.
I like that.
And here's another thing to consider, and this could be a real game changer for a lot of people.
Okay.
Tencent is emphasizing the cost effectiveness of Hunyuan Turbo S.
The cost effectiveness.
Yeah, they're claiming that the architecture is designed for something called lower computational overhead.
Now, I know that sounds a little bit technical,
It does.
but basically what it means is that this model could be much less expensive to run than other top-tier models.
Right, because it's using resources more efficiently.
Exactly. So it's like getting the same amazing performance from your car, but on half the gas.
Exactly, you're getting more bang for your buck.
And that could have huge implications.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, if AI is getting more powerful and cheaper to use,
Yeah.
that opens up so many possibilities.
For everyone, for businesses, for researchers, maybe even for individuals someday.
It's really exciting to think about.
It is. It's like the democratization of AI.
So it makes you wonder, with all this talk about speed and power and cost effectiveness, is Tencent directly taking aim at DeepSeek?
Ooh, good questions.
Especially with their R1 model,
Yeah.
which has been making headlines lately.
Yeah, are we seeing the start of an AI showdown?
It's definitely interesting to consider.
It is, but remember, it's still early days.
Very early.
We need more data to really compare these models head to head see how they stack up in the real world.
Yeah, and there's one key question that we still don't have an answer to,
Oh, right.
and that is the question of open source.
Yes, the big one.
DeepSeek has been a big advocate for making its models publicly available,
Yeah, open source.
allowing for wider collaboration and innovation.
Which has been huge for the AI community.
But so far, Tencent hasn't said anything about whether Hunyuan Turbo S will be open source.
Yeah, they've been pretty tight-lipped about that.
So that's definitely something to watch.
It is, because open sourcing can really accelerate AI development. It allows more people to get involved, to experiment, to build on each other's work.
And it can also lead to more transparency and accountability.
Absolutely. So it'll be fascinating to see what strategy Tencent chooses and how it impacts the future of the field.
So much to ponder.
I know, right?
But for now, I think it's safe to say that with its speed, its power, and its potential for lower costs,
Yeah,
Hunyuan Turbo S is definitely worth keeping an eye on.
absolutely. It's a reminder that the world of AI is constantly evolving.
Constantly evolving.
And even in a single day, things can change dramatically.
Couldn't agree more. So we'll be back with our regular news episode on Monday,
Yes.
where we'll dive deeper into all the latest AI developments.
Can't wait.
But until then, keep those AI brains buzzing.
And keep refreshing those news feeds.
Uh-huh.